Okay, hello YouTube. I just wanted to make a quick video on probably my favorite Swiss Army knife at this time, the Super Tinker. The reason I like it so much, I'm not going to talk too much about all the tools, but the reason I like it so much is that it's a good mix of useful tools and a size that you can actually get in your pocket. For me, a general rule is not to go more than 3 layers thick on the tools. This one is 3 layers, so that's about the max for me for pocket carry. And then it also, has a good variety. I'll just talk a little bit about it. So it's got the main blade, of course, and I thought it for a while you only really needed one blade, but what I find is that I use a main blade for almost everything, and as a result, I sometimes don't keep it sharp like I should. So then the secondary blade, small blade. This one's always sharp as a razor, so that's kind of handy. Got the screwdriver, bottle opener, wire stripper, locks in 2 positions. Still can close on your finger if you're not careful, so be careful about that. Some people have commented that the wire stripper here is kind of useless. I disagree. You just have to know how to use it. What you do is you get the wire. There's a rubber band, let's call that the wire. And you open your knife blade, and the way I do it is I'll hold the wire in my hand and I'll just turn it around like this and kind of cut through the insulation. And then open up your wire stripper and put that on the wire insulation, hold that, and then you could strip it back like so. So it actually does work pretty well. Can opener, I hardly ever use it for cans, but this small screwdriver tip, flathead screwdriver, has come in pretty handy. Sometimes I'll use it if I need to hook on and pull on something real hard. I'll kind of hook that in there and then I'll have something to pull it by. And then also, when I get a Phillips screw loose with the Phillips screwdriver, then I can turn it around and use that to tighten or loosen it the rest of the way. Scissors, of course, very useful device. I hate to admit it, but it's even more useful than the blade. The spring is a good tension, just a drop of oil here every once in a while. It keeps it going. It's razor sharp. You can either use it like this or like this, doesn't matter. So that takes care of the main tool set. On the back, I have a number 2 Phillips. Very handy. Probably use it even more than the flathead screwdriver. The only problem with this though is that you have to have clearance. So if the screw is, down here and then there's something next to it, you can't turn the T-handle. So there's other Swiss Army knives that have a Phillips in the main tool set, which is nice. The awl, they call it reamer with sewing eye. I hardly ever ream holes with that with the intent to sew. But I do use this. It's kind of a sharp edge, but not super sharp, so I do use that to scrape things, and I use this for kind of picking and fine prying occasionally when I need to. And if I ding up the edge, it's no big deal. I'm not ruining my knife blade. Hook, parcel hook they call it, in case you're living in the 70s and parcels still come with string tied around them. You can use it for grocery bags, or again, if you need to just grab something and pull it really hard and your fingers aren't strong enough, that'll do it, but mostly useless. Toothpick, a lot of people think this is gross, but I use it all the time. Don't worry about it, germs or anything like that. Tweezers, I can't even count how many wood splinters I've pulled out with the Victorinox tweezers. And that's it, Super Tinker. Next, take a look at my other videos and I'll do quick reviews on my other Victorinox Swiss Army knives and give you the relative strengths and weaknesses. Thanks for watching.